Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm Jeremy, and today I want to go over some basic acoustic guitar anatomy terms that I think you need to know. Guitars sort of have their own lingo, and I remember going years and years without knowing what any of these terms actually meant. So I just want to unlock that for you all today. Before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You'll be glad you did, but let's start from the top and work our way down to the bottom of the guitar. Let's do this. The headstock can be found all the way on top of the guitar. It's usually a paddle-shaped piece of wood that more often than not has another veneer piece of wood glued on the face of it for aesthetics. The headstock holds several other important elements of the guitar as well. The tuning machines, or more commonly called tuners, can be found on the headstock. The part of the tuning machine that protrudes from the top of the headstock is called the cylinder. The cylinder is how you attach the guitar strings. It's common to find a smaller, typically decorative piece of wood on the headstock called the truss rod cover. This piece of wood covers the truss rod, which is a long piece of metal that runs all the way down the neck of the guitar that allows you to make adjustments to the neck. Next, you'll see a thin white strip just below the headstock called the nut. The nut sets the spacing and to some degree the height of the guitar strings. The nut is attached to the neck of the guitar, which is another major component of any guitar. The neck is a long piece of wood that connects the headstock and the body of the guitar. Fretboards are usually made from a very hard and dense piece of wood such as ebony. The fretboard wouldn't be complete without frets. Frets are the thin strips of metal that separate the different notes of the guitar. Most guitars have decorative dots on the face of the fretboard called inlays. These inlays can be any shape, and some guitars have signature inlays that really let you know what brand of the guitar you're actually playing. Most of the time, the inlays are put on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th fret. The neck makes contact with the guitar body through the heel. The heel gives the neck and body a solid connection. The body of the guitar is made up of the back, sides, and top, or sometimes called the soundboard of the guitar. When looking at the guitar vertically, we can see the upper bout and lower bout of the guitar. The soundboard contains a sound hole which acts sort of like a speaker that projects the sound out of the body of the guitar. Typically, a sound hole has a decorative piece of wood or even sticker called a rosette. Next, you'll see the pickguard, which protects the body from scratches that might occur when strumming with a pick, but it just sort of seems decorative to me. Below the pickguard is the bridge, which is the piece of wood that allows the guitar strings to make contact with the body of the guitar. The bridge is glued into the soundboard of the guitar and utilizes pins to hold the guitar strings in place. Another piece of material called the saddle can be found on the bridge that elevates the height of the guitar strings. The very bottom of the guitar usually has a strap button that allows you to attach a guitar strap so you can play while standing up. The inside of the guitar is made up of bracing. You can think of this as the skeleton of the guitar that holds the body together. The bracing strengthens the guitar body but also shapes how the guitar sounds. Well, I hope that was helpful, and next time you hear these words being thrown around, maybe you feel empowered because you know exactly what they mean. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, support me on Patreon, and also check out my Spotify. That's all I have this week. I'll see you next time.